Well, I'm just excited to be moving on. Another nail biter, another game with back and forth, not much separation either way. Down at halftime, and we finally make our run midway through the second half against a tremendous team that played very well, I thought. Indiana, another just historic college basketball team. So we've got Kentucky last year at the end, Indiana, now Kansas. I mean, I guess we could play the Lakers and the Celtics after that, but it's amazing that the lineup that we get to go. But these guys all made the plays and the free throws and the things that we needed to do down the stretch.
Questions for everyone. Bob Lutz first.
Greg, talk about Fred's performance today, not only offensively but defensively on Yogi Ferrell, and your decision to put him on Yogi in the first half.
Bob, I thought Fred is really good guarding point guards, and Takale is a great defender, but I think at times he's better off the ball in a denial stance, trying to create havoc on a shooter coming off a screen or whatnot. And Fred just understands the guarding point guards a little better. Yogi was having his way a little bit, and Fred, I thought, did a wonderful job. Besides scoring all the points that he did, he really defended beautifully.
Yeah, Pat Boursey with the New York Times. This is for Darius. Did you lose a tooth when you got popped in the mouth on that play?
No, I almost lost my tooth. It just got pushed back pretty far, and the guys that were out there thought it was out because they couldn't see it when I was in pain. So I'm thankful I got my tooth. That'd be a bad look to not have a front tooth.
Back to Bob and then on the aisle. Go ahead, Bob.
Fred, what was working for you offensively? It looked like you were just able to get to the basket. I won't say at will. Obviously, they were very difficult shots, but just describe your game tonight offensively.
I just wanted to be aggressive, honestly. I found some opportunities in ball screens with some of the bigger guys. I can use my quickness against them. And then just a team like that that's so potent offensively, a lot of times it's hard to do both. They were kicking us in transition, and I was just trying to do a little bit of the same and keep them on the field, balance the floor a little bit. I was getting in there to pass, and the first couple of times I went in there to pass, and I noticed I put the shot up, so I started getting more aggressive, trying to get there, trying to get to the free throw line. I think it'll be key tonight with the free throw line. How many times we were able to get there and kind of percentage we were able to knock it down.
Tony Adami, Wichita Eagle. More for Darius. Sorry to go back to the tooth, but you seem like a different player after that. Did you feel that way at all? Did it seem like you had a different energy?
I think mostly just the pain. When they pushed my tooth back in place, I just let out a big scream, and it was just like a release, I feel like. So maybe that was it. I'm not sure. I just wanted to win. That's all.
Todd, right in the middle.
Fred, can you elaborate a little bit on what Greg said about your defense on Yogi Ferrell and what your mindset was in terms of what your plan of attack was?
Yeah, I just want to make it tough on them. All week I wanted to be the one to start off on them, but that's the good thing about our team is we got unselfish guys. It would have been selfish of me to say, no, I want them, to make it a mano match. But when I got the opportunity, I just want to make it tough on him. He's a great player. He's going to make shots. He's going to get to the foul line. He's going to make tough shots. So I just want to make it hard on him, make it work for everything that he did. And whenever I got the opportunity, he was guarding me to also put pressure on him to make him guard both things. So just trying to stay aggressive. And I don't think we have anybody on our team that likes losing. And we approach the game that way.
Left-hand side, gentlemen.
Yeah, Darius, who was it? Did you catch how your tooth did get loosened up? And was that kind of a trademark Wichita State win, that tooth kind of being a symbol of just the rough stuff?
I'm not sure who hit me, but I think I caught an elbow. And, we pride ourselves on toughness, the whole play angry thing. It's just, we all have a will to win, and we just want to play through anything that happened to us. So that's that's a big thing that we pride ourselves on.
In the back.
Hello, Fred. Greg talked about Yogi's quickness and how you enjoy guarding point guards. Is that the quickest point guard you've guarded in a while?
That I can remember. I don't know if you enjoy it, chasing that guy around, but I was up for the challenge. He's a tremendous player, obviously. He's so fast and explosive off the bounce. I just wanted to make it tough on him, like I said. Work for it. Obviously he's probably quicker than me, but there's opportunities where I can use some of my advantages, as well. So it was a team effort. It wasn't just me. We had guys in the gap. We had guys making it harder when we went in to try to make layups, and we made a lot of multiple efforts on plays, closing out and rotating. I think that Brown was big, Shaq was big. We had a lot of production off the bench. Obviously, Darius was a different player after his tooth deal, and Ron closed it out for us.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, Greg, Zach Brown and Shaq Morris in particular really came through for you. How do you describe their contributions today?
Big minutes for youngsters playing in their first NCAA tournament game. Shaq would have been really dynamic with a stat line had he been able to stay out of foul trouble, but he seems to be a magnet for fouling. Zach Brown was dynamite. I mean, I thought his follow shot when Takale missed the layup in transition was a really big play. He knocked down one of the 2 threes that we made on the day, and rebounded and defended in the second half like he can. So tremendous contributions for those 2 guys.
Three questions are up in the back, and then 2 more up here. Go.
Ron, you had a tough day shooting the basketball, but at the end of the game, you made some things happen, got to the line. Just describe your overall feeling about your performance today.
Yeah, like you said, wasn't shooting the ball like I normally do. That's fine. I got good teammates and a good coaching staff to keep me grounded, keep my mind right. Just got to keep shooting. But I was getting down on myself because I was doing some things on the defensive end that was kind of hurting our team. Missed some checkouts, things like that. Just need to do a better job of helping our team win. And if I focus on that, I can be a good asset to the team.
For Ron and also for Greg, there's been a little bit made about getting to play Kansas now that the opportunity presents itself. What does it mean for you guys and for the program?
Ron, you first, then we'll go to the coach.
Obviously, when people saw the bracket, they were already talking about this day on Sunday. It's a big thing for the state of Kansas. A lot of excitement. A lot of houses are going to be divided. Just going to be exciting. As a player, being from Kansas, just really, really fortunate to be in this game. Obviously, these type of games don't happen a whole lot.
Like I said at the beginning of the interview, Kentucky last year, Indiana this year, Kansas next. I mean, those are blue blood programs. Those are programs that are some of the winningest college basketball programs in the country. It's an honor to be able to play them. It's also an honor to be able to compete with them and have a chance to win. And that's what we're after. It doesn't matter who that next opponent is. Our goal is to get to Cleveland in the Sweet 16. So that's the next goal. Kansas is that team. Great players, unbelievable coach. Bill does an awesome job, and they're right up the road. So it's a game that's been 23 years in the making. They whipped us the last time. I don't know where I was, but 23 years ago, I was a neophyte in coaching. I can assure you that. So here we are. We have this opportunity, and it's a wonderful opportunity. And whoever plays the best is going to win. You know, we're not the blue blood, so to speak, that those teams are, but we generally play pretty well against them. And if we play really well, we'll have a chance to win.
Hey, Coach, how much of what Fred did offensively today is by design? I mean, like, do obviously there's a structure to your offense, but how often are you calling plays, and how much is he just reading the defense off ball screens and reacting?
Well, there was one time he called his own number, which was fine. He told me what we were going to run as he was coming down the court, and they were shooting a free throw on the other end. But I just nodded and said, yeah, I like that. It's a good decision. So what we wanted to get him doing is coming downhill off ball screens, and that's exactly what we got. Man or zone, we wanted to be coming downhill and cause help. And, you know, Perea is probably their only rim protector, just like us. They don't have great rim protection right now with all the injuries and whatnot that they had. So we were able to get into the middle of the zone or man-to-man and attack the rim. Now, there's going to be some times probably coming up in the next game where there's going to be a wall there, and he's going to have to make the decision whether to spray it to a shooter, and hopefully we're able to knock those down. But tonight it was a matter of in transition and in our breakdown offenses, we were trying to attack those ball screens and go downhill.
We're halfway through the session. Next question is in the back.
Ron, Wichita State was down 5 there with about 5 minutes gone in the second half. After that point, Wichita State was ahead most of the way. What kind of general sense, what changed? Was it getting used to their pace, getting used to their attack? What kind of changed the last 15 minutes of the game in your favor?
I think we just executed on both ends. We were able to get some stops, and we kind of made our run right around the 15-minute mark. Fred had some good plays at the rim, and we just piled up a couple stops. Anytime you can do that and turn the table like we did, it enables us to play with a little different attitude and aggressiveness.
Fred, I think Wichita State scored on maybe 3 inbounds plays, and then you had the nice play that Takale scored on at the very end of the game. Were those kind of set plays? Were those something you thought you would have some opportunities you were pretty confident in coming into this game?
Yeah, sure. You got to talk to this guy right here. He's the mastermind behind all the X's and O's. And we saw some things on film that we thought we had some opportunities at. Underneath out of bounds, they try to deny and switch a lot to make it harder to get it in. Zach Brown was able to get open underneath one time. I think another one was Takale. And the last play, his draw it up is just a play that we have executed well. Somebody made a great pass to Takale, he can lay up, kind of seal the game. So, like Coach said, we executed pretty well. I think we haven't been doing so well in recent weeks, but those weeks are behind us. It's all about right now.
Greg, you want to comment on those comments?
Well, we have some things that we do that are generally better in pre-conference and postseason. And when you don't face a team twice or 3 times a year, you're not as familiar with what they do. Indiana scored on some of their stuff against us today. We were able to exploit some of the set plays and attack certain players at certain times. And one of the beautiful things about playing out of sets is everyone knows what the other person's doing. So even if you don't score on the initial set, you can often score quickly by playing out of the set.
Anything else for the Shockers of Wichita State? Yes, second row.
I guess, Fred, do you remember the instance that Coach was referring to when you told him what play you were going to run and took it to the rack?
Yeah, I didn't even shoot it, and that's the funny part about it. I called my own play, and I didn't even shoot it. I passed it to Darius, and he got a wide open look right at the free throw line. It didn't fall, but we still got a good look. And that's all it's about. Like Coach said, when you play teams who aren't familiar, you're able to get good open looks, and everybody knows what each other's doing. So we executed pretty well down the stretch.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Congratulations, and we'll see you up here tomorrow.